Good afternoon, Lucy here from Head to Heart Health, and I want to talk to you about when things don't go according to plan, based on a little story that I have from today. Listen to this. So I had a couple of clients booked in one after the other this morning, and just before my first client got in, I got a message from my second client saying that she couldn't come, that she couldn't do her session. So it was a Zoom session, but she couldn't make it. And that she would have to reschedule, and she'll let me know what's happening a bit later on. So I was like, okay, no worries. A little while ago, I would have gone, oh my gosh, no, the client's not coming in. What am I going to do? Where's that money going to come from? But instead of going into what's going to go wrong, now I've trained my mind to ask questions about what could go right. So I just sent her back a message, no worries, let me know what's going on. Take care of yourself. I'll talk to you soon. And then I just asked, okay, what is this opening up for me? What could I be receiving today? What is this going to bring to me? What's so right about this? And I just asked a couple of questions. And then about an hour later, I got a message from my hairdresser, Danny. Hi, Danny, if you're watching, saying, I've just had a cancellation. Can you come in at 10:30? And I could. Because my second client had cancelled her session or is going to reschedule her session. And so I could make it to the hairdresser. Now, usually I don't just rush to the hairdresser whenever she calls me, but I had to cancel my hairdressing appointment a couple of weeks ago to go to a funeral, which obviously we can't foresee or pre-plan. And I was waiting for her to see if she could get me in on any cancellations, and it just so happened to be her cancellation fell at the same time as my cancellation. And so I was not in a panic at all, and I asked what I could be open to receiving, or what there would be I could be open to filling that gap with, and yay, it was getting my hair done. So now I don't have my blonde or my greys. There's more greys than blondes now, I think. Regrowth. I now have my nice brown hair. And it's nice. It's looking nice and fresh, and it's going to last me through until my next hairdressing session. So what happens a lot of the time when things don't go according to plan is that we automatically go into a decision or a conclusion that something bad is going to happen, or that we're not going to be able to cope with it, or that it's not going to work for us. And I was talking to a client about this last week, where she was relying on someone to come and help her with something, and they couldn't make it. And she automatically thought, I can't do this. I can't cope without that person. I'm not going to be able to make it. And so I asked her to ask a question instead. What do I need from that person? What is that person providing for me that I still need to get? How else can I get that? And once she'd asked those two questions, she actually found a really simple solution to get what she needed. And all that took was asking a question instead of making a decision that everything had gone bad. So if something doesn't go your way, try asking a question. Try asking, what's right about this that I'm not seeing yet? Or what could this possibly be teaching me? Or what could I learn from this? What could this open up for me? And actually have a think about, the benefits of this thing not going well. Because when we start to look for that, we invite more goodness into our life. And it happened to me today. It happened to my client last week when I showed her the process, and it can happen for you too. So let me know if you try it. And how it goes for you, because asking a question is always going to give you more choice and empowerment. Whereas if you make a decision based on something not going right, you are going to feel helpless or hopeless. You are going to feel negative and depressed and sad. So, give yourself a chance. Give yourself a chance to get more great things in your life by asking a question instead. It works for me. It's going to work for you. Going to work for my clients. It's going to work for you. Let me know if you have any thoughts about this. Asking a question instead of going to a negative decision if things don't go your way. I'll talk to you soon.